Alright, hello everyone and welcome to the PressX podcast. My name is Sachin and this is Tom. We've swapped places on the podcast and I don't know why or how. It happened like 2 weeks ago where I think we switched. Because you've always been on the right, I'm pretty sure. On Discord, right? Huh?
I have no fucking idea.
I'm pretty sure you have. But yeah, anyway, welcome to the PressX podcast. We're here to talk about video games, except none of us have been playing any video games for the last week and a half or 2 weeks. Tom has.
None of us. Are there more than two of us?
You play? Okay, well I have played video games, just not real video games.
I haven't really been playing video games. I mean, I have, but I don't know. I haven't really been playing video games. You know. I bought FIFA 18 for the Switch. For
wait. What FIFA?
FIFA 18 for the Switch for £18.
How much?
£18.
£1 per conversion count.
It was on sale.
Oh
quid.
God!
It was like 75% off. Oh, that's good.
Is it good quality? Like the graphics?
Yeah, it's fine.
The
Switch is a video game.
Does it play
console.
really smooth?
Yeah, it plays fine.
Okay.
The Switch is a games console.
I know. It's just funny that you bought FIFA of all things. Yeah, I feel like you were bored and just tempted. You were like, man, I really want to play a game that's not normal. And then you're like,
Jen was like, we need more games for the Switch. So I said, yeah, look, FIFA 18 sale for 75% off, 18 quid. Do you want to buy it? She's like, yeah, sure, let's buy it. We just bought FIFA 18.
And there you go.
Haven't played together yet.
Have you actually played? You haven't played together?
No, I just played the Ultimate Team the whole time.
Oh. Have you paid for that yet, or are you just doing the free stuff?
Why have I paid for it?
Well, the Ultimate Team stuff is like...
oh, you can buy packs and shit. Yeah, I bought a couple packs for
with in-game
3 quid. Yeah.
No, I mean with in-game money or out-game money?
No, I bought 2... Well, I don't know, FIFA points.
Are they worth it?
I mean, I don't know. It depends how you value.
Do you feel it's what you might? I mean, I guess you must have felt it was worth it.
For a gold pack, I think it's 150 FIFA points. I think you can get 150 FIFA points for about £1, £2. I think I spent about £3.50.
I can't believe it. Of all the games that you spend money on, you actually bought Ultimate Team stuff. That's crazy to me.
I mean, I just had all bronze players, not some gold.
It's
players.
not that. It's not that I don't think that you would ever buy something and get we've all bought things. In-game purchases, but the fact that it's FIFA
18 Ultimate Team
it's a FIFA game.
It's one of the most popular microtransactions.
It doesn't matter. It
things
doesn't matter.
in the world.
It doesn't matter what everyone else thinks. It's funny because you, of all people,
I like FIFA games.
Oh yeah. What was the last FIFA game you bought?
15, I think.
And when was the last time you even played FIFA?
Probably last year.
Big fan of the series. Love the series. So
why
good.
Why would I play an Xbox 360 FIFA game if there was no one around my house to play it with me? You know, why would I do that?
Now you're playing the Switch.
I play it pretty much whenever anyone comes around my house.
Is the account like an EA account? So can you switch console and it'll work?
I don't know. Maybe. He's just copying. Okay. Sorry, folks.
Yeah, I've got a copy.
It's exactly the same as it was back in FIFA 15. Literally, I swear to God, nothing's changed. Nothing has changed. I was playing it. I was like, yeah, this feels identical. The players move identically to how they did in the old FIFAs.
The category is Tom buys FIFA items.
Oh, okay, great. I mean, just expose me like that.
It's the truth. We're only here to talk about the hard truth right here. And you, of all people, bought in-game.
I bought 2 packs, and I ended up with a full team of gold players, and I was like, yeah.
Are you one of those people that has 98 to 99, 100% chemistry?
After buying 2 gold packs? No, I'm not. Actually,
what is it?
I've got 70% chemistry, I think, and high 70s team rating.
And do you play against people on the Switch?
I haven't played for about a week.
Is it crossplay, or do you play Switch people?
Players on the Switch.
Oh gosh, that's weird.
Because a lot of people have the Switch.
All the Switch people must be so bad. You must.
Why? I don't understand. What is your fucking
Because the majority of people who play FIFA play on PlayStation.
No, I'd say the majority of people that have FIFA on Switch are probably people that have played FIFA on other consoles before in their lives, because the Switch has only been out for a year.
No, I think it's the opposite.
Well, I've been playing people that are perfectly... Right, who owns FIFA 18 on the Switch and has played on
They got the Switch because they were like, Mummy, I want the Switch. And then their mum was like, oh, here's the Switch. Oh, here's that FIFA game you wanted. And they're like, oh, thanks, Mum, not realising that. Oh, I'm going to play against KSI. Just kidding, I've got a Switch.
KSI probably fucking owns FIFA 18 on the Switch.
Oh, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't. It's so bad. It's so...
Anyway,
he
so the people I played
Switch
have been about the same quality as the people I used to play back in the old days.
Or you're just worse.
No.
So can you still... Are the controls, like, really...
The controls are identical. Okay. It's the exact same game, just on the Switch.
Alright, cool.
You're stuck. You're stuck with this idea of anything being on the Switch. Where it's just literally, you just play it with a controller like you play FIFA on any other console.
My guy over here playing tablet football? Alright.
It's not like playing on a fucking iPad. You're not swiping shit. You've got analog sticks and you're moving and you're pressing buttons to pass. It's the same button configuration. It's the same game.
Hold on, I'm just coming. I've just got to finish my task.
I got a chip through ball someone. That's not.
So when did you pick it up? How many days ago?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
It was a while ago. We got Splatoon 2 as well.
I know you haven't played against Jen or with Jen, but has Jen played it herself?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. She hasn't played the Switch much, but
was that her idea of more games on the Switch?
It was her idea. Yeah, we bought Splatoon 2 and played that, taking turns. There's no local multiplayer in Splatoon 2, which is appalling. Appalling behaviour by whoever.
How are you gonna have? Oh, she has played it, dude.
Splatoon 2, yeah.
No. Oh, I thought she was responding to the FIFA thing.
Oh, she in chat? Sorry.
Yeah.
I was confused.
Okay.
The stream.
So Splatoon, but how do you play local? Do you get the two controllers and split them? But Tom is blocking the Switch constantly with shitty Pokemon. Oh, blocking as in like.
Wow.
Blocking as in like you're hogging it. Is that what that
Yeah,
means?
presumably.
Right.
So Jen has an apparent hatred of Pokemon Quest, which...
Well, I don't blame her, given what we had discussed last time.
What did we discuss last time?
How you had to have like a dedicated Switch day, but then it got moved and it messed you up, like the plans.
What?
You were doing something, and then they moved the challenge day, and you couldn't do it.
What? No, I mean Pokemon Quest, not Pokemon Go.
Oh, Pokemon Quest.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It's the free Pokemon game on the Switch and
what?
Also on mobile.
Explain.
It's like explain Pokemon Quest. It's like a weird. The Pokemon look like Minecraft, and you go on exhibitions with your little team of 3 Pokemon, and you fight Pokemon, and you feed them food, or you make food and attract Pokemon with the food.
That's free.
You collect your.
Is it good? Is it worth it? Would you pay for it like £10?
Yeah, I have paid for it. I spent money on it. It's a free game with microtransactions, and I spent like.
And what kind of microtransactions did you get?
There's one that they're all little packs of things. So you get one Pokemon. I think in one of them you get Nidoran, and both Nidorans basically. You get like 1 extra energy per. Your energy bar increases by 1. I think the default is 5. Which means you can go on 5 exhibitions and you have to wait half an hour for your energy. It's standard mobile game bullshit. You get like 100 PM tickets, which is the in-game, basically the in-game currency, which you can use to buy little upgrades for your home base. Like, there's a chance that when you cook food, instead of 1 Pokemon, 2 Pokemon will appear. For example, that's like one of the decorations you can buy for your home base. And I think that's it. You also get a decoration that does something. I forget. And they're all like that, basically. The higher up you go, you get better Pokemon.
And it says like Minecraft graphics.
Yeah, it's blocky instead of
Okay, yeah.
Pokemon-y.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love it. And
Imagine-
and Jen hates it. She hates the music. The music is very annoying for her.
Oh,
So
is it not like catchy Pokemon music?
wait, no music's happening right now.
Okay, that's quite loud.
No
And
music's happening.
it sounds very aggressive. That's not really Pokemon-like.
Look, you can auto play it, so it plays by itself. I'm not touching anything right now. It's just doing.
That sounds super annoying. If I was in the room and you didn't have earphones in, I'd be like, "What are you doing?"
But wait, let me just hang on. Let me just auto kill this Zapdos, and then
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, "Why is there?" I was thinking, "Why is there a Zapdos in the middle?"
I'll take you back to the main home area and show you the amazing music that plays there, because truly, it is.
Is it like Firelink Shrine levels
to behold.
of?
Oh yeah, no, it's perfect. It's truly
Majula levels of.
Yeah, that's it. It's truly a. You know, they've done some real good shit with this. It's revolutionary.
Pokemon Quest, something to look out for. If anyone's got Switch, it's cutting out.
Okay, let me go higher.
That's pretty good.
See what I'm saying? See, you can fucking get down to the club with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
mad.
That's a good shit.
That is mad.
That's a good shit.
That's a good shit.
That's a good shit.
Good shit.
You should just film yourself like walking like she's just sitting there, Jen's sitting there reading a book, and you film across her and you just walk past the door dancing to that music.
She loves it. It's great. And
just fading in and out of her. Oh, that's funny.
So now I'm essentially forced to play this game in mute because Jen hates me.
Yeah, no.
And hates my fun.
I don't blame her.
Anything that I do that I enjoy, she's just like, nah, I can't do it. So, I guess I'll just.
So what games have you got for the Switch? And you got Pokemon Quest, you got Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, which we completed.
You've got FIFA. You've got Splatoon 2, which isn't local co-op.
2, yeah.
And I was saying, like, you both take a controller and turn it sideways to play Splatoon, right?
No, you can't do multiplayer. So we just take it in turns.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. We've got Mario Kart Deluxe.
Oh, do you? I want to play that.
Overcooked. Well, come fucking around.
Overcooked! Have you got Overcooked 2? Oh, it's in beta.
I don't think it's out yet, is it?
Overcooked 2. I saw the beta. I saw...
Is it in beta or is it in Baker?
Nice pun.
Thanks.
So yeah, I saw Overcooked 2 being played, and I was just like, this looks real fun. Like, I don't know if in Overcooked 1, can you like throw stuff across?
Yeah,
like throw food and stuff.
You can't really throw it, but you can just release it.
We have the extended edition of Overcooked with 2 extra missions.
Oh yeah.
Extended edition.
Cool. It's good. We can
Overcooked is like co-op. Overcooked is like nuts fun. Like I want to play that. I just watched people play it, and I was like, this just looks. I want this.
We banged it out so hard on one night. I feel like I never want to play it again. We played it for like, what was it, like 9 hours straight or something, Jen? It was intense.
Yeah,
we
smashed
the
level. I don't know about level one, number 1, but number 2 has some really cool levels with like different obstacles, and like you're throwing food and you're being blocked by fires, so you have to extinguish the fires, and like it just looks like so much fun. Like I really want to play that.
It was good.
It's unfortunate that it's local co-op, but only, and it's not online co-op. But the fun is had when you're like sitting next to someone. I get it, but I still think that online would have been really good for it.
Yeah.
had to give up on one of the last levels because we were also tired and on edge. Yeah, and that game gets a bit stressful. Like
it was like keep talking and nobody explodes.
Yeah, that game. Yeah. I like
Which
the
I was
graphics.
trying to explain to them, but just couldn't.
Overcooked is pretty got some like I like the graphic style. It's just cartoony. It's like deceivingly easy, and it looks fun, but it's stressful, and it's like a management game almost. But it's a lot of fun.
No, it's completely a management game. Yeah. You have to delegate, and everyone's got to be doing something at once, and you have to
Does it make you
shout
hungry?
across each other. No.
It doesn't make you hungry. It just makes you mad.
It makes me upset. Yeah. Makes you very salty.
I'm glad that you got Mario Kart 8. That's pretty good. I
haven't played it at all though.
I would really like to play the game. I love Mario Kart. Didn't me and you get like Mario Kart for the on the Wii when you had the steering wheel?
Yeah.
I don't think we ever played together because I don't think online was very like fully fleshed out in terms of like adding friends and stuff. Then.
No, I never had online on the Wii anyway.
Oh, okay. That's probably why then. Yeah, that was really fun. Have you got? Are you guys gonna get Odyssey?
Yeah, we want to get Odyssey.
Dude, some of these Switch games, I'm gonna change the category to just Switch. But like these Switch games, like some of them they're super expensive.
They're expensive.
Like
they're crazy.
it's a real console, guys. It's a real console.
You're the only one who's convincing of that.
So I'm just letting everyone know it's a real console. Like it's got £45 new games.
Yeah.
Like Odyssey. I know.
No, it's a real console.
It's a real console.
It's a real actual console.
It's a real tablet, and yeah, it's just great.
Your mum's a real tablet.
Did you guys have the? Do you guys? I know you've been showing me the Switch, but I didn't see if you had the red or blue or the grey, like the black theme.
How the fuck did you not see that?
Because I wasn't really concentrating on it. I just forgot. I think I'm gonna get the grey theme. I like that one.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Because I'm not a child.
Do you hate fun?
I'm not a child. I don't need.
No, you hate fun.
I don't need the red and blue one. All right, that's for children.
So
who need like colours in their vision so that they can be like, oh, colours, yeah. No, I'm all black. You know, all black.
You're all black.
All black, everything.
I don't think it's black. I think it's grey.
It's grey, but it's better than
what?
It's better than red or blue. There's actually I think there's like a solid. I think there's a red one, right? You can get the red one. Is that a thing?
Not where we went.
Or is it like there's like another colour. There's red and blue.
I think that's probably limited edition ones, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. It's like more expensive and it's like a worse colour.
I got it from Game Croydon, and they just had this one and the grey one.
Yeah.
We both decided on this one because it's.
How much? Oh my gosh! I've just done something.
You're right there, bro.
Yeah, I just messed up the overlay.
You just dipped out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my cam's off and everything.
Are you good, home dog?
Yeah, I'm back. I don't know.
I can see your pawn in the.
I don't know what I went to do.
Right.
Oh yeah. No, I just went to mute and then unmute. I don't know. How much was the Switch?
$306.99, I think.
That's the price of a real console.
If memories. Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a real console, guys. Like, that's crazy. 300. How much is an Xbox One?
That might have been cheaper than that, actually.
I think PS4's cheap.
No, that was a bundle with.
Yeah, it's got to be a bundle. There's no
Breath
way.
of the Wild.
Yeah. Okay, I was looking at. My friend works at CEX in Croydon.
Lucky bastard.
And he gets 15% discount. And I was like, on like one item? He's like, no, like if you buy everything whole, it's 50% off everything. I was like, what?
Sorry, 50?
No, one price.
Alright, this man balling.
Just walking out with free stuff practically.
Basically, yeah.
So I was thinking about buying a Switch off of that, but then it won't be new.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like.
I know what you mean. Don't buy a used Switch because apparently the Joy-Cons give up real quick and they're super expensive to replace. So
what's a Joy-Con?
The red and blue bits on the side.
Yeah, mine are
let me demonstrate. Let me demonstrate to Adonna. Right, you see this thing right here? I broke it.
Okay.
See this thing right here?
Yeah.
I broke it. Now it's just a screen.
Now
it's just a tablet.
Now it's a tablet. Now it's a £300 tablet.
And wait, hold tight. Let me just do a thing real quick. Oh yeah.
Why did he slap his butt? Is that part of the show? Oh.
Hold on. I'm not ready. Just got to put my earphones back in. It's very important. Right. I'm back. Here we go.
Hello.
See this little shitty thing?
Yes, that Xbox controller.
Oh.
Okay.
You see this little shitty thing? Oh. And now it's a controller.
Does that
and
feel...
now you can fuck about. It feels like shit. And now you can fuck about.
It looks
on
really
your Switch.
close.
It is really close, yeah. But
And
we
having
also
like
have another controller.
having like one analog stick below and one analog stick above feels weird, no?
Yeah, a little bit. Well, not so much.
It's only because it's like the space. So for Xbox, it's like here, and for the Switch, it's like here, almost. It's like two. I don't know. I haven't felt it. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back, man. Thanks for tuning in.
Hi.
We're just discussing the Switch and how Tom bought it for money.
It's not a very good controller. We have another one, which isn't the Pro controller. It's just a normal wired controller.
Yeah.
But the analog sticks gave up after like a week.
Oh.
So we're in the process. I took it back out of the game. I was like, yo, man, get a refund on this, yeah? Or exchange it for something else. And he was like, nah, actually, you gotta go through the, no, sorry, mate, you gotta go through the supplier.
We gotta get it special.
Yeah,
we gotta get it special, mate.
We actually can't give you an exchange, mate, because what you got to do is you got to go down the supplier and you got to get a refund off them, mate, because only them.
It's a special part. It was rare. You know, like this is a very advanced. It's complex. Honestly, like it would cost you so much if we were to do it here. Like I'm doing you a favor.
Yeah, mate. Like we don't actually. If it's user-based damages to the controller, we can't actually exchange it for you today, mate. You're gonna have to go down supply, tell them what happens, and they'll send you off a new one in between 6 to 18 months. It's like, all right, that's cool, great, thanks. Came down here for nothing.
By the time you get that back, it's like the Switch 2 is out.
Exactly. It wasn't really 6 to 18 months, but we still haven't actually done it yet. So we should get on that soon. Cough, Jen.
He's just like, yeah, it takes a bit long because it's not a real console, so it's like second.
Stop
Second
parring the
service.
Switch, my G. Allow it.
I'm gonna get one soon. So
look, and now it's back on the thing. That easy.
So
game.
because you can so is it the sliding bit that breaks like the bits that connect?
No, the Joy-Cons are fine for us at the moment. It's the on the controller, which I can't bother to go and get because it's in a box and shit. The controller, it's just like a normal. It looks like an Xbox controller, made by like a Mad Catz-esque company. The analog sticks stick, so they're just you don't touch it and you'll just run forward. Or whatever.
Oh, that sucks.
It's alright.
Are they like does the Switch have like dead zone settings, like default dead
for
zone?
the Joy-Cons? It does, yeah. You can recalibrate the Joy zones and stuff, but the Joy-Cons. But
did you call it a Joy Zone?
I did, yeah.
Welcome to my Joy Zone.
Oh no. That sounds like a sex dungeon.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get that sent off sometime.
There's a streamer and he was like,
in the future.
he's like, when I go to my bedroom with my wife, I call it my bang sanctum.
Bang sanctum.
Yeah, he's like, welcome to my bang sanctum. I think Joy Zone is a little more.
Joy Zone sounds a little bit more molesty.
Yeah,
Bang
because
sanctum.
like you just imagine like a play pit.
Mm-hmm. Bang sanctum. That sounds
that's more
consensual and above board. Like that's all fine. But Joy Zone, there's nothing happy going on there. There's no joy.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Joy Zone podcast. My name is Mo. This is Lest.
Mo
and Lester.
Lest.
Mo and Lester, dude.
Lester was my father. I'm just Lest.
Just Lest. Bearer, seek Lest.
Oh no.
Found him.
He
found him in the Joy Zone.
And together we are hosts Mo Lest.
Yeah. That's the new shit.
Has it?
I don't have any new stuff to report on the console wave.
That's
But-
exciting.
Yeah. So while I was on holiday on the plane.
Where'd you go?
So I went to Tenerife.
Can you get up Instagram on your phone right now and show your latest series of
Phone's on charge, mate.
Alright, get it. Take it off charge.
Phone's on charge, mate.
Alright, I'll do it. So
All right, hold on.
I want a verdict.
All right. Don't show anything. All right. It's
Alright.
Alright.
You can do it. It's fine. I need a verdict on out of 10 how cunty is Sachin. You know?
all right. So this is the picture. Basically, we went up the volcano, right?
The volcano,
middle. It's
yeah.
active, right? So there's the volcano.
Yeah.
And then what? So they basically take you on an excursion. That's the crater.
Mm-hmm.
And the coach takes you up to the crater, and then you go back to the restaurant for a 3-course meal, and then
Right.
they come out, and then you go above the clouds because
Mhm.
that's how high up the thing is. So there's like some images of the summit and thing, and then that's those you can't really see, but those are clouds. If I just zoom in, oh, wait, those are clouds.
These are lovely pictures. How about you just
there's
take
me,
us?
There's me literally above the clouds, and you get to watch
How about you just take us back to your?
You get to watch the sunset.
How about you just take us back to your main
My joy
Instagram
zone.
page?
And so then after you watch the sunset, they take you back to the
Yeah.
restaurant, get hot chocolate in you because it's that kind of cold because you're quite high up, and then they take you stargazing, and there's loads of who's that guy? Who's that guy?
Wait.
Wow, that guy
Wait.
is pretty good.
Let's get a side by side.
Yeah, that's exactly what I look like.
Why is your hat sideways?
The wind, Tom. It
The
affects
wind?
things. Yes.
What, was there much wind in Tenerife?
Yes. When I was up in the mountain,
Yeah, but no,
the
I don't
wind
mean on the
blew-
mountain.
the
I don't
wind-
think
the
you're on a
wind
mountain in
blew my
this
hat off.
photo. Because this looks like you're sitting probably maybe on a balcony of your hotel room or like
that's not
by the
good.
pool or
No,
something
that's
or
not.
at a cafe
Wait,
or some
wait,
general
wait.
public space.
Why does Jen like it and why do you hate it? Let's go. While Jen's typing her answer,
the next one.
let's let me see why'd you hate it? Why'd you hate it? That's
The first one I was like, okay, that's alright. I can live with that. The
Alright,
second
okay.
one, I cannot abide by that.
You can't show it on Twitch. It's bannable, by the way.
It is bannable.
It's bannable, dude.
I,
No, you can show it. It's fine.
are they sunglasses?
Oh my gosh! Again.
Back again, are we? Too embarrassed.
I must be pressing something.
Can we hear how you sang this caption to yourself?
Oh, hold on a minute. I need to change the topic to bullying.
Tom embarrassing Sachin, yeah.
Bullying.
The third one is the least egregious of the 3 photos.
That was taken by a mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That
think
was
it shows off the best part of you, you know?
my what?
The back of your head.
That's the best part of me.
Yeah.
So when I leave, that's when you enjoy my company the most.
Yeah.
When
I love to watch you leave. You know
Don't
that.
touch me leave.
I hate to see you go, and I love.
So you hate to see me go, so you're lying. You like to see me approach.
I love to see you. What is that saying? I love to see you. I love to see you something, but I hate to watch you leave. No, because that's not. That's the opposite of what is being
No,
said.
no, you're saying you don't like to watch me leave. I understand.
No, but you're saying that you love to watch. I love to watch you leave, because you're staring at the arse.
Oh, is that what you do?
That's the point of that saying. I hate to see you. Oh, it's I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave. I see. Okay. So I love to see you go, and I love to watch you leave.
Okay.
Because I like the fact that you're leaving my presence, and I also like to watch the back of your head, because it's the best part of it.
It's the best part. Well, I'm glad I'm glad that it's been a talking point for you and Jen.
Yeah, it was divisive, you know? It was very divisive. She was very much on your side.
I'm glad she was on my side. What was she saying? Why was she on my side?
I don't remember. I'm sure she can tell you. You got a lot of likes on this post, though. People are very happy to see this side of you.
Yeah, I've worked out that like if I tailor like if I say something like if I just say something random like I'm going to the shop, no one cares, right? But as soon as I say something like even slightly meaningful, pretty sure I'm just like slay.
Yeah, I think she was actually.
I wish I was there for that. Slay.
That's exactly what it was like.
Queen, and you're like, I hate this. I hate you, and I hate him,
so much.
and I hate this picture.
Exactly. I just couldn't believe it.
The beach is really nice. I can tell you some story. Do you want to hear about my holiday? What are you looking
I want to hear about your holiday.
Okay.
I'm, it's fine. Just
all right. Tenerife.
Just go.
Alright, this is my holiday. So, let's start from the beginning, because like I'm not someone to go out on this kind of holiday, right? It was a lad's holiday.
Was it a lad's holiday?
It was supposed to be. I'll explain what happened. So
please.
So for the past 3 years, three of my friends have gone to Malia, Zante, and Tenerife. And then this year, they were like, Sachin, do you want to come along with us? Add a new dynamic. I was like, all right, sure, but I'm not really about that life. And they're like, don't worry about it, man. It's not a lad's holiday. It's lads on a holiday. I was like, oh, okay. So being tricked.
It's not a lad's holiday, but
we're just lads on a holiday. We're just lads on a holiday. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
But what is a lad's holiday if not lads on holiday?
Well, I mean, there's a difference. Me and you.
What is the difference?
Me and you could go on holiday. We're lads on a holiday. You know what I'm saying? But
Are we lads?
You're not. I am now.
You did the initiation.
I've been initiated.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So anyway, I was like, all right, sure. Like, I'm young. I'm not gonna do this. I don't do this often. I'm probably not gonna get a chance to do it again unless I really want to. But I don't really want to. So like, I was like, sure. Let me just go this one. See what happens. So I was like, cool. So we went, and I didn't really know what to expect. And
those bitches beefer.
Basically. So I was a little bit nervous. I was like, oh, I don't know what to expect. And before we went, we came up with, they came up with holiday bingo, and there was 36 things that let me find the some of the stuff real quick. There were 36 things that you could possibly happen on holiday, and
get fucked, shit in the shower, shag a fit bird, that kind of thing, right?
Sorry, what? The shower part. Say that again.
Shit in the shower. That's a rite of passage.
Why are you doing that? Why are you pooping in the shower?
You're not doing it on purpose.
Oh my! Again?
Can you stop doing that?
I'm not. Every time, it's a glitch, dude.
It's not whatever you're doing. Just don't do it.
It's a glitch. What? Pressing the mute button on the mic?
Yes.
I don't want to cough into the. Anyway.
Just press like a hotkey to do it instead.
I was the whole time, and then I decided, and then this time I pressed I pressed the actual like mic button. Anyway, so there were 36 things. I'll read them out to you. Ready? So you don't know them obviously. Like the 3 people I went with. You know
so I'm
one
gonna
of them.
judge them super hard.
You know one of them. Okay, so I went with people named Callum, Ryan, and Jaden. All right. Actually, let me just say my relationship to these people. Ryan, high school. You know him. Ryan. Jaden, one of my first friends at school when we were super young and we like reunited like recently, so he was going.
Was it Jaden Smith?
I don't know who that is.
Did you take any mirrors with you on holiday?
Who's Jaden Smith? Oh,
who's Jaden Smith?
Sorry.
Will Smith's son.
Yeah. No, I completely. I was like, who's that?
How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real? Sachin, how can they be?
Because.
I will never forget that. That is the hottest meme of my entire life.
That's truth. He's spitting truth.
That was like when he was 14. This guy was woke.
Yeah, he was like Nikola Tesla. He was woke. Why are you laughing? It's true. What?
He was woke. Man like Tesla, man.
Man like Tesla. I'm not.
Man out here like Elon Musk.
Musk is semi woke. I'll give him that. He's not.
Yeah,
He's not fully woke yet, but he's
got a
getting
scent
there.
to him, you know.
Yeah. No, he does. All right, so
it's like being in a nan's attic.
so Ryan from high school,
musky.
Jaden from like my past, and then we've been reunited, and then a guy called Callum. And Callum, he's sort of like, he's like a little less chill. He's more like always want to do something.
Less chill.
You like I think you would find him annoying, just simply
Cool,
because
yeah,
like he's
probably.
always trying to do something. He's he's the type, he's the type of person just like he like come into your room and like use your stuff without realizing and then just leave it, or like come into your room.
So he's
and
chick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go with that. He's not that bad. Sorry, he's worse than that, but
He's
yeah.
worse than Jake.
Anyway, so
I only put up with Jake because Jake's my friend.
all right. So let me tell you the first thing on the list, and you'll get an idea of what this guy's like. Number 1 was Callum loses his room key. All right, so
I thought you said virginity.
No,
It's like,
already.
yes, my boy.
Oh, yeah. Hold on a minute. Like, I can't take this call.
Okay.
You know, it was my dad calling, but I can't take it.
Fair.
Yeah. So, number 1 is Callum loses his room key. All right. So you know, and that did happen. He did lose his room key for like 5 minutes, and he found it, so it counted. Number 2, someone is openly racist to either Jaden and or Sachin. Did that happen, Tom?
It happened every single day you were there.
No, it never happened.
Really?
It never.
No one was openly racist to you?
No, not even slightly.
Incredible.
So it was pretty good.
I'm regularly openly racist to you.
You're regularly openly racist. You shouldn't be on this podcast.
Sorry.
You forced me to do this podcast and make you look like you mingle with other races.
Mingle with the brown men, yeah.
Yeah.
No one knows what it's like to be the brown man.
Behind the brown eyes. Number 3, expert levels. Okay, so Jaden knows all the like super popular dances, and he's like really like what do you call it? Like really like. What do you call it when you're like really animated about it? I guess that's
Don't ask me, I wouldn't know.
Anyway, so he's really animated about it. Like he's a lot of fun. Anyway,
He
so
loves it.
Number 3 is expert levels of dancing attract unwanted attention from a group of people we end up hating. That did happen on our first night.
Of course.
Number 4, Ryan gets hit on even though he's taken. So Ryan ended up with a girlfriend about 2 months before the holiday, but that
Oh no!
so like that wasn't the plan, but like you know
That's the last thing you want on a lad's holiday.
It's okay.
A girlfriend.
He was a lad on a holiday this time.
But was he a lad? Because
So Ryan gets hit on even though he's taken.
he's no longer a bachelor lad. So can he fully enjoy the lad experience?
So I'll get onto that.
Okay, I'll get on to help you with his girlfriend.
So hold on one sec.
Keep coughing again.
Okay, so number 4, Ryan gets hit on even though he's taken. Do you think that happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did
Ryan's
happen.
an attractive guy.
Yeah, his beard, so good.
My Don penged out. He's one of those
Yeah,
dons at school that weren't that peng, but man penged out.
Yeah, he panged out. Number 5, one of the group throws up. Do you think that happened?
One of the what, sorry?
One of the group throws up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's probably you.
that happened. It was me.
Because everyone knows.
I was like, oh, I have it on my bingo.
Yeah, sure. What happens is you get 2 Coronas and you can handle it? Just
No.
Fucking.
So number 6, Callum goes out by himself.
Yeah.
So I don't remember if that happened. I think it did because he left dinner early and he like went to go do something and it counted. And he was constantly saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna go out because you guys are chilling." And we're like, "Yeah, go for it. It's on our bingo. Go ahead, man. Be my guest." Number 7, at least one person stays out to sunrise, regrets it.
I'm gonna say that was also you.
So that actually never happened. But Callum stayed out till 5 a.m. But he never saw the sunrise and he came home.
That's tragic.
Number 8, someone asks Jaden to teach them how to dance.
That was definitely you.
So I don't remember if this happened. I don't think it did. I don't remember anyone like doing anything like that. Number 9, 4 bottles of store-bought spirits gets finished.
4
bottles of store bought.
over how many days?
7 nights, 8 days.
8? What the fuck? 4 bottles of 8 days. You could finish 4 bottles in 1 day on a lad's holiday. Yes, that happened.
It didn't happen.
What? What kind of lad's holiday was this?
So this is
Between what was it? 4 of you total?
Yeah.
That's 1 bottle in a week on average, and you didn't even finish.
So
it.
we had Passoa, we had Absolute Vodka, we had Absolute Vodka Vanilla, and we had
What the fuck?
tequila, I think.
That's disgraceful behaviour.
Unless Passoa is, I don't know. I think Passoa is like liquor, liqueur. Sorry. So then we had, so 10. McDonald's is consumed 3 times by one individual over the whole course of the holiday. Not just 1 day. I thought it was 1 day when I saw that, and I was like, oh, breakfast, lunch, dinner, easy.
Yeah,
but,
no, that probably happened, yeah.
It didn't happen.
What the fuck? You guys are the fucking worst lads and worst bingo players of all
Number
time.
11. Jaden drinks too much and forgets how to speak.
Not on less than 4 bottles.
No.
You didn't.
4 bottles of
Shop bought, I know.
stuff that we bought, not going out.
No, that didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Forgets how to speak.
Jaden or Ryan. So Jaden and Ryan have glasses, and number 12 is Jaden or Ryan loses their glasses.
No.
It didn't happen.
No, drunk people. People with glasses, even while drunk, are too cautious of their glasses to lose.
Number 13. Ryan plus dumb thing equals classic Ryan.
Yes,
that happened. So
Ryan did something dumb.
While we were above the clouds, we were all like, and we're like 2 coaches of people, and we're on this we're on the side of the mountain, looking down at the clouds. We're like and just enjoying the sunset, and our group's like way ahead of everyone, and Ryan just like takes a step and just buckles. And he just makes a big scene out of it, right?
And just
he's
falls down the mountain.
Whoa! Yeah, and he falls down. He doesn't fall over properly, but he properly like trips. Yeah, he almost falls over, and everyone can like see, so it's pretty funny. And then and then a few minutes later, Jaden was like, "The only thing that could ruin this now is if someone just trips." And I kid you not, I stepped back at that moment. I was like, "Oh!" And I always tripped. I was like, oh damn, I pulled a Ryan. And Ryan just looked at me like, no, you can't say that. And then Jaden's like, take it off.
Take it off. Classic.
14, one of the group pulls. You don't know what Callum's like, but...
I'm going to say that didn't happen.
It didn't happen, but
Yeah.
it was ticked off. I'll tell you why.
Right?
So what's your definition of pulling?
Find a fit bird in the club and necking it off of it.
Oh, okay. Okay, then fair enough, then that happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that happened. So I was like, so when someone says so you're gonna go back and be like, yeah, I pulled, and they're like, what happened? You're like, oh, I kissed someone. Like that's like, I was like, really? That's the definition? I was like,
No, you gotta say it like I said it, and then.
Yeah. So that's what
Catch a
happened.
goat, love.
So this is the story. We first night, we actually went out. So we're in this like bar club, and this girl like.
Was it a bar or a club?
This was both. Bar, club. They're all clubs.
Because you can't pull in bars. You can only pull in clubs.
You can't.
True.
I'm sorry, hold on a minute. Wasn't your first date at a bar?
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy.
Who you living with now? That same
the same girl,
same
exactly.
Girl, same girl.
It's crazy.
She actually pulled you, by the way. You got pulled by her. She pulled you. You got taken back.
That's an interesting debate.
Who's pulling who, right?
Who pulled whom? Technically, I pulled. I'm going to say I pulled. If Jen's still here, I want to see if she's got a differing opinion on that.
I haven't even looked at the stream.
Apparently she thinks she pulled. Interesting. Anyway, carry on with the story. We'll argue this out later.
Yeah, so that got ticked off, and the story was like, so Jane was like doing all of his dance moves, like properly going at it, and like this girl, there was 2 girls, and one of them saw Jaden and was like, oh, this guy like could like dance. He's like whatever, and she like went up to him, starts dancing with him, and the friend's like just like, oh, you just like left me alone, But then the friend's like, oh, typical boys trying to take my friend. But really, her friend was super into Jaden, really into it. And so we did the guy thing, and we were like dancing with the friend to make sure that Jaden had enough time to do whatever. You know,
to get his fuck on.
Anyway, so
to pursue DW.
Yeah, we all saw this.
The enduring quest.
We all saw this kiss happen, and and I just remember after her friend pulled her back, I just remember Ryan just turning around going, "She was ugly." I just
he got off lightly there.
I was just cracking up. I
oh my god.
Yeah, I was cracking up, and and I remember Jane going the next morning I was like Jaden, be honest, you were the better kisser, weren't you? I could just see, and he was like, yeah, I was way better because she was just the worst. I remember him saying something like, yeah, she had garlic breath, or something, and then I was like she was a garlic roll, and then Ryan thought I said garlic bulb, like the bulbs of garlic. And then Jane thought we said garlic.
You mean clove?
Yeah, it's a clove, but he said bulb, and then Jane thought we all said, or one of us said garlic loaf. So she was garlic.
Oh, she's a garlic loaf.
She was garlic girl for the rest of the year.
That's not complimentary, whatever way you spin it.
And then
Jen thinks bringing someone home will be pulling.
That's what I thought. That was pulling.
So it didn't happen anyway. So that's
number 15. One of the group gets hit on and doesn't realise it.
Definitely. I think you probably got hit on and didn't realise it.
I don't remember that happening to me, and I don't know if it happened to anyone else. So I can't confirm or deny whether that happened. The group makes holiday friends.
Definitely, yeah.
I mean,
you definitely made holiday friends.
We did, but it didn't happen the way that we thought. We actually made a group of friends. We actually made a friends with a couple.
Were they old people?
No. All these people were our age. Actually, surprisingly, we were one of the oldest. We were some of the oldest people that we met. It was nuts. There was so many people that were super young and didn't even look like the legal age to drink. 16, 17, 18. Yeah. It was nuts.
The first ever lads holiday. Crazy.
So yeah, we made holiday friends. 17. Ryan calls Jaden out for being a cretin.
That probably happened 4 times every single day.
Yeah, pretty much. It was happening a lot. So
a cretin. Yeah. That's not a word you hear anywhere.
It's so funny the way he says. He's like, no, you didn't, you cretin. I was just cracking up. So yeah, that definitely happened.
Brilliant.
One of the group gets a lap dance.
What, like a actual bought and paid for lap dance?
Yeah. When's the last time you heard someone just get a lap dance randomly?
Well, I thought you meant in the club or something. Some random girl just comes up and grinds on you or some shit. That could feasibly. Their arse is touching your lap, even though you're standing up. So technically, I would.
I had a lap dance standing up.
I would say that is a lap dance. If someone's twerking on you.
I think that's just dancing, I guess.
No, that's a lap dance.
All right. So that happened, and I think it happened. I think it happened twice, and it was the same person.
Right. Was it you?
No. Callum miraculously loses his shirt on the night out.
Ooh. But the word miraculously in that makes me think that it tends to happen. So I'm going to say yes.
It did happen.
Yeah.
Number 20. Okay, this is clearly because they know me. Number 20. Sasha goes back to the hotel early.
100% happen every night.
Okay, so let me just say, this got ticked off, but let me explain what happened. It was 2:30 when I was no longer able to do anything because I'd consumed alcohol. Okay?
Past the reasonable amount of alcohol.
Yeah, and so they had to take me back at 2:30, which meant I was the first one back. But I didn't go early. You
didn't actively say, "Okay, guys, I'm gonna go."
Yeah, I didn't say that. So
I would say that doesn't count.
So on a technicality, they were saying if you don't I guess it doesn't really count. But you were the first back, so we'll count it. And we were trying to tick things off the bingo. It's not like we're trying to hold back,
sure.
right? We're just doing things naturally. It's not. No one was trying to no one picked things. I could have picked that and then controlled it myself, but that's not fun, right? So no one really picked things that they were involved in. Otherwise, that would be unfair. So yeah, that happened. 21. Callum steals a drink.
Definitely.
There was opportunities to, but I don't think he did.
Ooh.
Number 20.
Hang on. Right, I want to call Jen out here for a second. We had this conversation a few weeks ago, and I think she said like, yeah, I was just out tonight, and there was this big group of people, and they just got up and went to the dance floor and just left all the drinks on the table. I just took a drink.
What?
I was like, what?
Jen?
You just stole someone's drink. She's like, yeah, it's normal. You can't just leave.
Wait.
Was
Was it an untouched drink?
I think so, yeah.
If
I was like, you can't just. She was like, you can't just get up and go to the dance floor and leave your drink on the table and not expect it to get taken. I was like, yes, you can.
That means that Jen could have like spiked it, and then she's like, waiting to come
No,
back.
she said it's a rule.
It's a rule. Maybe in Germany.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know about
you
here.
You can't just nick someone's drink.
Okay, think about this. It doesn't say someone steals a drink. It just says Callum steals a drink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you got to be that type of person that, like, I don't think I would do that.
Like Jen, yeah.
Plus, like, if people are doing, like, they're putting stuff in their drink for themselves to enjoy the night,
exactly.
and then you come and take it when you don't realize.
Exactly.
Can you imagine you take a sip of someone else's drink and you just get, like, effed up? And you're like, whoa.
I'm on drug.
One sip of water. Untouched. It was untouched.
There's a table full of untouched. You took a picture. You took a picture. Exactly. Just walking around with a whole picture in her hands. It was like skipping away like a fucking kleptomaniac pixie.
Why weren't we there?
Jesus.
Free drinks.
That's what I'm saying.
22 and 23 are related because if you did one, you couldn't do the other. It was impossible, and it meant that you couldn't get bingo.
Okay.
Number 22. Now remember, this is a time frame thing. Number 22. Right. England don't win the World Cup. Number 23. England win the World Cup. And someone picked it. Someone picked 23. So they thought that England would win the World Cup.
Well, that was foolish.
Yeah, that was foolish.
I mean, come on, we all thought it was coming home, and then we're all tragically shot down.
The fact that we got fourth was just disgusting.
I was so fucking upset. Croatia? Not pleased.
Yeah, they were the better team that game, but we didn't finish anything. It was our fault. I don't want to even get into Raheem Sterling not scoring and being a striker.
Raheem Sterling's a fucking legend. He did so well.
Yeah, he did well, but he never finished. But then again, the French...
He didn't have that many opportunities. That many. Like, Harry Kane had way more. Harry Kane scored.
What England games are you watching? You blind?
Like, when I say opportunities, I mean like open opportunities
are on you
goal.
Dumb?
Like, I think I remember two.
The same
I remember
game.
two.
You're going to talk about the one where like the ball was passed to him by
Henderson. That's one of the ones I'm thinking of.
Henderson, where he like and it came right. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, but Harry Kane missed some fucking like awful.
Harry Kane got here. Harry Kane got. He doesn't have to do anything. I know. He can relax.
He also. Yeah, but think how many of Harry Kane's goals and how many goals in general were set up by Raheem Sterling.
Don't talk to me about Raheem Sterling, alright? I love Raheem Sterling.
I'm just saying.
I love Raheem Sterling, but I'm mad.
He did part of his job.
I love Raheem Sterling, but
he just didn't hand over.
Alright. Who was your man of the match? Man of the tournament. That wasn't Harry Kane, just because he scored.
Probably Trippier.
Trippier was A-class, S-class, triple S-class. Trippier was amazing. I'd give it to Trippier, and if I couldn't give it to Trippier, I would pick Maguire or Stones. Those two.
Or Pickford. Pickford was a fucking bomb.
Oh yeah, Pickford too. Okay, he's a given though. Pickford and Harry Kane and Trippier are like given.
How much do you hate Jordan Henderson? Tell me right now.
Why would I hate him? He played some really good balls in.
I fucking hate him so much.
Why? Because he missed the penalty.
No, I just hate him.
By the way,
before that.
We predicted that. That was funny.
Yeah, I was like, as soon as he came out to the spot, I was like,
yeah, yeah, he's not getting it. I
predicted every single one of those penalties right, and literally as soon as I saw Henderson's face, I was like,
yeah, he's not
stunned. He missed it. I didn't predict the last one. I still thought we'd.
Let me finish the list before we get distracted with football, because we can go on about World Cup for ages. Number 24, Jaden rejects a girl.
Judging by the previous story, I'm going to say yes, that probably happened.
I actually don't think that happened. because the girl ended up taking her friend back. Number 25. One of us dances on a pole.
Yes.
That happened. There were like poles everywhere. Number 26. Bouncer beats one of us up.
No.
This has happened before when they went on
Bouncer
holiday.
beats one of you up.
Yeah,
No.
they were in queue for somewhere, and then the bouncer just punched Jaden in the face.
Why?
Broke his glasses. And then Ryan had to jump in, and Callum jumped in, and there's a picture of Callum just with blood everywhere on it.
For what reason? He just decked him for no reason.
I forgot the reason. I think they were. I don't remember the reason. I think it was like something like you. He just said like you can't. Maybe it was like you can't get in with this, and they were like, oh what? And then he just punched it. I don't know, something silly like that.
Don't you fucking hear me now? You
because they wouldn't. Because I know them. They wouldn't do anything stupid. Number 27. A girl leads one of us on to the point of getting off, and we hold on. A girl leads one of us to the point of getting off, and we see her reading text from her boyfriends over her shoulder.
No.
That didn't happen.
No. That's very, very specific.
Number 28. Feeling really old when we realise everyone else is 17,
Definitely.
18. That
Yeah.
happened.
That happened every single time you looked at anyone.
29. Come back with more condoms than we left with. But
Yeah,
bear in mind, it says
probably.
come back with more than we left
Yeah, that probably happened.
That
you probably got like handed some by a club rep or something.
That happened. I'll tell you the story about that actually. So, let me finish. The list is almost done. I'll tell you who won and stuff. Number 30. Get vocally jealous of someone with a quad bike even though they suck.
Yeah.
So we were on the coach going up the mountain, and it was me and Callum on one side, and it was Ryan and Jaden on the left side of the coach. And Jaden and Ryan like saw quad bikes come down, and I heard it, and Callum was like asleep or something, and Ryan just goes, "Oh, I am really jealous of those quad bikers, aren't you, Jaden?" "Yeah, I am also jealous." And I was like,
Tick tick.
I looked at them, I was like, do I have that on my pinko? And they were like, yeah. I was like, oh, I am also so jealous of these quad bikers. So we all ticked that one.
I'm always jealous of quad bikers.
We ticked that one off. And then 31 is someone fully regrets going barefoot on a beach / island made of volcanic rock. Because we're on an island made of... It's a volcano.
How hot was it?
The sand was black.
Am I allowed to ask?
The sand was black.
Ask that?
They have
The
black
was
sand.
black.
They have black sand. They don't have yellow.
That's unnerving. I'm gonna say it's gonna swing on the word seriously, and I'm gonna say that happened.
It happened as soon as all four of us touched the beach like with our bare foot, and like we took off our like flip flops or whatever, and we touched the barefoot.
Yeah.
We were just like, I'm out.
Okay.
It was nuts. It was so.
It was
hot.
that bad.
So hot, Tom.
Shit.
You couldn't stand on it. It was not. You had to like sprint.
I thought it'd be like warm, but if it was
no,
that,
it was blazing.
Fuck.
Number 32. Ryan FaceTimes his new girlfriend for 1+ hours.
Yeah.
So he did it for 45 minutes and came back.
Oh.
And then I was like,
Cool.
dude, just go for
Just
big
call her
guns.
back. Ring her
Just
back.
call her back. So he's like, all right, give me 15 minutes. So yeah, that happened.
Classic.
Jaden tries to get arty for his Instagram. So Jaden has a lot of black and white photos on his Instagram. He takes a lot of like things, and I think
If it had been one of us tried to get arty for their Instagram, that definitely would have been ticked off.
yeah, I don't know who would have that been.
By
It wasn't me.
this cunt.
You're pointing to yourself, so you weren't.
No,
involved.
I did that.
Number
clearly
34. Callum
you.
talks about rape with a girl.
What? Is that a thing he often does?
Do you think it happened?
Uh,
Do you really think that happened?
yes.
Do you actually think that happened?
If it's on there, it's clearly something he's done.
Yeah, he did. He did it as well. And I was like, explain, and they were like, because he studied criminology in a university, and that's how he talks about it. I was like, that's so
That's not a good pickup
that's
line.
so bad.
Whatever way you spin it, that is not a good pickup line.
35. Ryan mentions his new girlfriend in a conversation completely unrelated to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened. Number 36. Sachin doesn't drink for 2 nights in a row.
Oh.
Do you think that happened?
I don't think that happened.
You don't think it happened?
I don't think that happened.
It didn't happen because I drank every other night or 2 nights in a row. So there was never a point where you could have 2 nights in a row without drinking.
Judging by the fact that you said they had to carry you home, I did
They
not think this was going to be.
They just had to like guide me. I was like,
I did not think this was a non-drinking Sachin holiday. So we're good.
it was funny because I remember everything, right? So I remember as soon as they got me to the hotel gate, I was like, all right, thanks guys, and I jogged off to the hotel room.
You jogged off.
I just jogged.
You only ever jog when you're severely drunk.
And they were like, oh, and then Ryan found me and I just thrown up. I was like, sup.
Classic.
Yeah. So who do you think won bingo?
You.
I won.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. So, remember when I mentioned number 29, come back home with more condoms than we left with. So
Yeah.
So we had a total.
Is that why
of
you won?
2, 4. We had 4 total, and we.
Like before you left or after you left?
Before we left, when we got there, we had 4, and then,
1 each. That's
no, not 1 each.
all for Jaden.
I think Jaden didn't take any, and Ryan didn't take any.
Oh.
I took 2 and Cam.
I hope Ryan didn't take any.
You wanted to have
Poor
unprotected
girlfriend.
sex? That Tom? What's wrong?
No, I don't want to cheat on his girlfriend.
I know. So there was 2. Me and Callum had 2 each. Anyway, so the whole holiday went by, and I looked at it and I was like, oh, I've won. They're like, no, because it says come back with more. I was like, who am I going to get more from? And
I don't know, like a club rep or something. They just
yeah, they
hand
didn't.
out
They
little
didn't. We
packs
know
of
what.
Haribo.
Yeah, we did. We weren't
Stick your
handed
condom in there as well.
anything. Nothing like that happened.
Really?
Yeah, nothing.
What
And yeah, so before we got on the coach, there's a shop like a minute away, and they were like, Sachin, are you gonna go to the shop? I was like, yep.
You fucking
They
sweat.
were laughing so much. They were like, are you serious? I was like, yep. And he was like, it was funny because when I was like, all right, fine, I won't go. Ryan's like, oh, so you don't want to win then? And I was like, well, they made fun of me for going and then made fun of me for not going. So I was like, oh, you guys, I hate you guys. So I went, okay, and I I bought condoms and I came back and I was like, all right, cool. Anyway, so on the plane, we were just about to land, and Jane's like, so Sachin, we had 4 condoms, and you bought one at the shop, right? And I was like, yeah, I bought one at the shop, because I've come back with more, so I win. And he was like, right, and he cracked up laughing with Ryan. They showed me a video of Jaden it's just his hand placing a condom into the bin.
Oh.
And they were cracking up. I was like, ha ha, I bought 2. And they were like, oh!
Oh shit.
And he was like, really? And Jaden was like, he just shook my hand. He's like, my guy. Like, and he was like, I would have bought 20 because I don't trust any of you. I don't trust
20?
any of you. He's like, I would have bought.
Why not just buy 5?
He was like, I would have bought 20. You don't trust any of you.
You trust you to take condoms out of thin air and then destroy them.
It was funny.
What the hell?
It was funny. They were on the plane cracking
that's
up.
Brilliant.
So
what did you get for winning?
So the prize, I kept trying to like get out of them. I was like, is it monetary? Is it materialistic? Like, what is it? And they wouldn't tell me. But there's a prize for first place, which I won, and then there's a prize for the next 3 runners up. Mm-hmm. So people who weren't on the holiday got to play as well. So like Ryan's family and Ryan and like their friends were playing. Like,
nice.
Yeah. But it was posted on like Jaden's Facebook, so that's why like you wouldn't have seen it and stuff. So yeah, and then I'll let you know what I win when I get it. But that was the story of my holiday.
That was a very good story.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Let's get a round of applause, please.
Thank you. And now to finish. I'll show you a trick. I'll show you a magic trick. All right. You good?
Yeah.
Alright, magic trick, ready?
Literally nothing happened in that magic trick.
I'll show you.
That's the shittest magic trick in the world. The ring just stayed in the same place it always was.
Okay, ready? That was pretty good, right?
No.
It's good, it's pretty good.
Do it one more time.
Oh my Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Like it?
Not really.
Big trick? You don't like it? You
No.
don't like it?
I'd like it if the ring was on the same finger on the other hand. That would be a good trick.
What are you talking about? It's a sick trick.
But I feel like you just slightly concealed the ring and then just unconcealed it again.
Nah, dude, I didn't.
Okay.
Alright, what about this one?
Oh, he's got more.
Alright, ready? Hold on, let me practice it. Alright. Ring's on my little finger, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Sick.
Sorry, it's really slippery, hold on.
Great trick. That was so good, bro.
Hold on, let me...
That's part of the trick.
Here's the ring, right?
Yeah.
Oh! 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 It was on! I know it! I was like, oh! 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 Magic! What?
Do that again?
You're like... Magic!
That's not what I'm like at all.
It's on, right?
Turn your hand.
Hold on, I can't. Hold on, my hands are sweaty. I can't do it with like one finger because I'll just like slip off the ring.
Well, I mean, turn. Can you do that trick when you turn your hand at the camera like that? Yeah. Can you then do
Oh, you
the
want me
trick?
to do it like this?
Yeah.
Well, then you won't see. I can't.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's on. And it's off. I can. I've been practicing with this hand. Hold on.
Is this ring a solid band?
It's on my finger, right? Hold on, let me practice this one. I haven't done this in a while. I'm not going to show you this one because it's really tough. That's the real deal when you take it off of this finger.
Yeah.
So the proper trick is you show them this and then you basically like you take it off. It's really sick, but I can't do it as fast. Like it's really tough.
So are you just taking it off really quickly? What's happening here?
No. You have to pass it through the finger. You have to take the ring.
That's what I mean.
You unclip the ring. It's in hot. I'm just kidding. It's not a trick ring.
Is it not a trick ring?
It's not a trick ring. It's a solid ring.
Fair. So what?
It's my ring. It's the ring that I bought. Remember?
I know. Yeah.
Why doesn't the camera focus on this ring?
I don't know.
It's because it's not.
Because it's a trick ring.
It's a trick ring. Oh shit. There's a guy doing it on YouTube, and he's like, guys, I know how to do it, and he just rips his finger off.
What do you mean he rips his finger
Right,
off?
like it's like deliberate, like he's being stupid.
Oh.
He's like fake finger. And he's like,
Jesus.
and it just starts bleeding. Yeah.
I mean, you can't pull a solid ring horizontally off a finger. So,
You can.
Well, you clearly can't.
You can though.
As in like, you can't put it that way off your finger. You have to put it up over your finger.
Well, yeah, it's a fucking ring, Tom. What do you want?
So,
you think it's magic?
how
No,
can
it is
the
magic?
what is the
Oh,
the
so
only
you
way
want
that
me,
trick
you
can
want
be
me to
done
like,
is
you
if
want
the
me,
ring comes
so you
off
want
the
me-
top of the finger.
You want me to put it like that?
Well, that would be magic.
That would be nuts. That would be magic, Tom.
Yeah. So the magic trick itself isn't
you-
a very good one because there's only one way it could be possibly done,
What
which
about,
is by removing the ring vertically off your
what
finger.
about the other one where like, I throw the ring back on my finger? You know another one?
Do it again. I forget it.
Oh jeez.
I like that one more, yeah.
Okay.
But I think it's probably just you're concealing it with this finger, and then taking that finger away, and suddenly it's there.
I've
again.
got a couple. Hold on, I've got a couple more. Hold
So
on.
is it not just that you're concealing it with the other finger,
Dude, I can't tell you. It's magic.
and putting the focus somewhere else while you do it?
What was the other one? Alright, it's gonna be hard to show you. Alright, hold on.
Clearly, it's very hard. Full stop.
Okay. So I'm gonna put the. I'll just show you that I'm putting the ring on here. So it's like.
Zzz.
So the ring's on the earphone, right?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't practiced this one at all. So like, it can just go like
That'd
really
be good,
badly.
yeah.
It's like break my earphones.
Probably.
Alright, let me get up to this.
I'm excited. This is real magic, man. This is like fucking some real circus shit going on right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this one. Alright, so you're not
Keep
distracted.
calm and ward the lane.
Oh, Jake boy
That's
for me.
very
It's not,
good
even,
Dota
it's not even
shit.
real. So it's, the ring's here, right?
The ring is there. I can see it with mine own eyes.
Yeah. So I need to get. Oh gosh, this is all gonna be. This is all gonna be. Oh. So I'm gonna take this ring, but I need this to be. I need this to be like quite tight. Oh, it keeps falling. I don't think
the fact that you're specifically holding the headphones by an end that you can let go and pull the ring through immediately makes this trick seem a bit dodgy.
What do you mean?
Because you're holding it by one of the ends of the headphones, so like you can release the tightness of that side and let the ring slip through it.
Slip through what? What do you want? No.
The end that you would plug the headphones in from. It looks like you're holding it in a way very tight, where you could release the tightness slightly, and it will just slide straight through, and the ring will go out. Do the trick.
All right, do the trick. I haven't practiced this, so I need to make sure it's like pretty good.
Can you unclench your ring holding hand real quick?
My ring holding hand.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I want to see if the ring is still there.
Oh yeah, sure.
You fucking idiot.
I haven't practiced this one.
So you change it over while you're preparing for the trick. You fuck.
Basically, it's really good though. I need to do it properly. In person, it's like way better. In person, like this one is really good. I really can't get a good angle of it, and I can't really get close either.
No, I mean to be fair, like you're doing those ones you've been doing pretty well.
Yeah,
I'm just so skeptical that I refuse to acknowledge the achievement.
Oh yeah. What's the other one? Oh, there's this one, but you need to really do it in person. I want a TV show where it's just Tom alone in a room, reacting to world famous musicians, crushing their confidence. All right, this one's. I don't really like this. No, actually, I can't. You know, these these next two need to be done in person. They need to be done in person.
Okay.
It's not the same.
Alright, well you can hop on a train and you can come down to Twickenham and tell me how it's done.
Oh, let me see if I can. Hold on, let me see if I can actually do this one.
Well, I can't see it off the camera.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if it works. Yeah, it's got to be done in person. It's way better in person. You basically you can make the ring appear out of nowhere. It's pretty dope. There's some crazy ones like there's a guy who like he puts it on his finger like this, and then he just like waves his hand, and then it appears on this finger, and then he waves it again, and it appears on this finger, and it's just like that's crazy. Like I don't know if he's like on this hand, if he's like pushing it up and over, but that's nuts. And I've been learning to pull the ring along my fingers, but it's this one's really hard to do, and I can get it to like my little finger.
That's legit that you're doing that upside down.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's pretty tough. But I can only get it to like the little finger, and not really. It's tough.
Look at this fucking Don right now.
You have to go back.
Man's out here doing magic. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
But I'm gonna.
Yeah, you did well. You did that with
Thanks,
some good magic.
I can't believe you don't like this one. Like you prefer this one.
Well, it's because there's only one way it could possibly be done.
It's
which
magic.
is just by like a trick of the eye actually just pulling it straight off the finger.
What, you think I just go...
Basically.
It's magic, dude.
Yeah, but like, even if you don't necessarily just do it that obviously, it's like the ring can only come off the finger in one way.
It's magic!
So of course it's done in some
magic.
method like that.
It's magic. Let me see if I can think of another one.
But it's weird because that kind of trick I always just put down to like just averting the attention. But I was staring at the ring the entire time.
What? Which one?
The one where you pulled it off your finger. Yeah. Like I was just locked on. I was staring. Not that one.
Oh.
The second one, because that one I still think that's just concealment. But
Well, this
because
one.
you make it impossible for me to stare at the ring the whole time because you take it away from the camera and you cover it with that one.
Oh.
Like that's the one. I know you're taking it off your finger, but I don't know how you're doing it. It's because I'm watching the ring the entire time.
Do you like it? It's so good.
But it is. It's
once
very quick.
I get this one down, it'll be pretty sick because this one's like it's deep on my finger. There's no way I'm like.
Is exactly? I assume the difficulty is because the ring is actually like stuck on your finger and you can't just pull it off really quick.
Yeah, let me see if I can practice it.
That's because I feel like the webcam's helping a little bit because there's a little bit of like.
Yeah, that's why in person it's like way better. In person it's.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. In person it's almost the same. Like it's.
Because I feel like the webcam can't quite keep up with the frame. Like it's. Yeah,
it's I agree.
It's too fast to be captured properly, so I'm just not seeing it. But yeah.
There's this one where like you're supposed to like put it on your finger and then you like rub the ring in.
Yeah.
And then,
and then drop the ring.
And then it comes off your finger.
Right.
So like you're supposed to ask them. While the ring's like on your finger, you're supposed to like ask them to like put their hand under yours, and then you just rub the ring in, and then you basically drop the ring into their hand. Oh, I think I caught it.
That sounded like it hit wood.
Hit the chair. No, it hit my desk.
Oh, you caught it after it bounced.
Yeah. So I can do that one. I can basically be like, oh look, I'm just gonna put the ring on and then rub the ring in and just have it like drop. Oh.
That is pretty good because I couldn't see the ring coming off your finger.
Yeah, I like that one. That one's really hard to do in person though.
Is it when you turn your hand?
I can't tell you. It's magic.
Well, it must be because like that's the moment where you lose sight of it for half a second. Surely. Magicians can never.
I'm glad you
tell
like
their
it.
secrets.
What are you guys doing this weekend?
I'm going to Pokemon Go Zapdos Community Day from 9 AM. And then I'm free till 12. I think it's 3 hours. Whatever 9 plus 3 is. Yeah, 12. Jen is sleeping.
So you're free. We're not doing anything.
I don't think we're doing anything on Saturday.
All right, maybe I'll come visit you tomorrow. Or something.
Yeah, do it. No, I mean, Jen's still here, so she can probably confirm. But I think we're free.
Cool. Yeah, I'll let you know. I might not because I'm trying to focus. I'm trying to I'm trying to redo my website.
Yeah. You don't.
So yeah. So.
You're trying to redo your website.
Yeah, it's not good right now. So.
We can talk about that after.
Shut up. We're thinking about Richmond Park, but we can do that any weekend.
Oh, I thought that wasn't. Oh no.
I can come. We can come to.
No, it was initially on Sunday.
Can't three of us go to the park?
Probably, yeah. Was that this? Yeah, no, it wasn't Saturday. Oh, well, we'll talk about it later.
All right, that sounds Gucci. Yeah, just let me know.
Yeah, Stu.
Yeah, because tomorrow should be pretty good. I think the weather will be nice as well.
Yeah. There's a fucking German. There's so much German shit around here because Richmond is like a massively German area apparently. So.
Oh.
We have a German bakery. Like basically, we live on the road.
What was that bakery pun?
What?
Was it overcooked?
It's an open baker.
That was it. Jeez.
So we live off the main road, basically off the main high street road, and on that high street is a German bakery, and they sell Mezzo Mix, which is like the popular brand of Spezi, which is the Coke and Fanta that I talk about all the time.
Yeah.
Can't get it anywhere else in England other than like specifically German places. There's also in Richmond, there's like a dedicated German. It's not a restaurant. It's more like a cafe, but it serves restaurant food.
Yeah.
All German. We got some sort of platter. It was like this massive fucking wooden artisanal plate with mashed potato on it, quality. Then had sauerkraut on it, which I hate sauerkraut, but I mean Jen wasn't that keen either. But it had sauerkraut, and then it had like various forms of meat / sausage. It was
Man, you're making me hungry.
There was like a big Frankfurter type thing. There was Leberkäse, I think it's called, which is like a little bit like a meatloaf. Like it's like, I think Jen said it was like lots of different ground meats smashed together and then cooked. So it was super nice.
Sounds good, man.
And Vero's Bavarian sausages are so good, and they had like the legit Spezi, which
Well,
was
there's some good
nice.
places. Man, when I come over, we can go to some places like It doesn't have to be tomorrow. It can be whenever. But yeah. All right, cool. We should end it because we've gone way overboard, like by 20 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. Anyway, thanks for coming to the podcast. This has been PressXtoTrade. My name's Sachin. This has been Tom. Your place for all things gaming, except sometimes we don't even play video games.
Did we even talk about gaming at all this time? Yeah, we did. No, we did.
At the
We
beginning.
did.
At the beginning.
It was legit. It was
Dude,
fine.
we had a magic show. I had my holiday story. You know, bingo.
Good magic shit.
It had all the good things. All right, guys. I'll play the outro. No one followed today, but it's all Gucci. That's good. Thanks for coming by.
How fucking dare you?
Jen, thanks for sticking around, and see you guys on the next podcast. Should be next week.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh, bye. Oh.
Bye.